Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Our stories.
So I see myself having a couple number one albums.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix. The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers. Our music. Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
It's hard to get this energy anywhere else.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Sam with 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you're all having a great Thursday so far. And the weekend is also coming up, so I hope you guys are excited for that. And I hope you're all excited for this MYXclusive interview because I am so excited. I will be having a band who is joining me in just a bit. And I'm very excited to have them on MYXclusive because I feel like it's been a minute since we've had them on the mix, but also it's going to be my first time talking to them. And I'm really excited about it because not too long ago, literally just yesterday, they released a new single, which is called Hakbang. And it hasn't even been 24 hours yet since they released the music video. So this release is fresh na fresh, guys. Excited na ako para pag-usapan to. And of course, how they've been and everything else in between. So everyone, please welcome to MYXclusive, Cheats! Woo!
Yay!
Hi,
Sam!
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, we have a party up in here. We have so many people joining us. I'm so excited. So just for everyone watching, I'll have everyone introduce themselves, wow, and say hello to everyone who is tuning in.
I'm Jim. I sing and I play guitar.
Hi, I'm Sab, and I'm the band mom.
Hi, I'm Candy. I'm the band aunt.
Ganda. I'm Kyle, I play guitar.
Hi, I'm Enzo. I'm the drummer.
Hi, I'm Manny. I play bass.
Yes, and they are Cheats. Woo! I love it.
Yay!
Yes.
And Jason's not here with
today.
us.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Jason is not here with us, but shout out to Jason. Hopefully you get to join us next time. No, and I'm Sam, so I will be taking his place for now. Joke lang. I am the Cheats fangirl for today. So I'm very excited to have you guys here, of course. It's going to be my first time talking to you guys, so I'm really excited to, of course, get to know more about you guys and your music. But before that, kamusta naman kayo? How's life? Which I know is sometimes very difficult to answer, no? But for today, how are you all feeling? Kamusta naman kayo?
I'll start. I guess let's just move from me to. Magano.
Yes, go ahead.
I guess this is like this has been really exciting, and I think everyone who's been going through the pandemic, it's like it's been very routinary, and this is something that gets us out of that routine because it's something that we've been looking forward to, we've been excited about, and we put a lot of hard work and effort into it. So yeah, exciting times.
Definitely.
Totally.
And
I
that's always
feel like
good.
I feel like it's a time machine for me because we haven't done this in a long time, and parang this week has been we've had a celebratory mood, and I saw Candy. She stepped over for 2 nights to celebrate
I
and to
saw.
para tulungan namin yung release ng new track namin, and
Mhm,
it's just been wonderful.
mhm. Oh,
Yeah,
so
and I think
cute.
to add to that, I think it's really
Mhm,
fun that we're, everybody's in a creative state or in a creative
mhm,
mood. Because like
mhm,
what Jim and Sab mentioned earlier, this pandemic has been super routinary, and like at the start of the
mhm,
pandemic, everyone was just cooped up at homes, and everyone was just like really itching to be creative and perform and all that stuff. So it's good that we get to finally do that now, and we're just very excited for all the releases that we have for everyone, and we're really glad that everyone likes the song and the music video so far. So yeah.
Yay! How exciting! Yeah, I super love the song and the music video. Like I said a while ago, like I'm so excited to talk about it. Obviously here today, and I totally agree with what you guys said. No, in this whole situation, almost 2 years now in the pandemic, it's been a lot of ups and downs for everyone. Like the personal stuff that they have to deal with. Also, like in terms of probably for you guys, also music. No, there was really a lot of things that you guys had to deal with. But I can sense, like what Candy said, a very creative space right now, which is really fortunate because I feeling ko these days, mahirap din to be creative. No, it's really, really difficult. So for you guys, like, what is your what secret? Your secret to staying creative, keeping that fire burning. What is your secret to that?
Um, well, for us, I think
Mm-hmm.
some things haven't changed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Before this whole lockdown thing happened,
Mm-hmm.
we were pretty much, I think, an email band, diba, Jim?
Yeah.
There would be surprise emails from Jim every
Oh, cute.
every
Good,
week
good
or so.
emails.
Good emails, as in, I mean, songs emailed to
Creative
him.
emails.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
Newsletters. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Newsletter.
Life update.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
think
Uh,
the question should be like, how, instead of like, how do you guys uh keep the fire burning, and how do
Mhm,
you become creative again? I think the question should, for us at least, should be like, how do you keep it in?
mhm.
And because like it's been
Yeah.
during the whole pandemic, Jim's been like
Mhm,
sending all these newsletters,
mm,
so it really didn't go away. It's just
mhm.
that now
Yeah.
we get to share it with everyone. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually the
Mhm.
song is one of those newsletters. Those many
Oh.
newsletters
mm.
na na-ignore namin nung una. And then, oh wow, ang ganda pala.
So, parang ito yung nagbigay sa amin ng hakbang para
Yeah.
Oh, wow. My God, and you
diba?
can do my job for me. Bakit pa ako nandito? Dapat ikaw na lang. Like, you did it already for me. Wow, no. I was very touched by that. No, but I love that because usually, because when I even from my personal experience, like staying creative, I feel like has been difficult. But to hear for you guys, containing it has been difficult. Which is also a whole different kind of in itself. I love that now you're able to share it with everyone. No? So I'm very thankful to be part of it. To be able to share also in this experience of you guys sharing it with all of us. But speaking of hakbang, sabi nga ni Enzo, ito yung naging hakbang, no, for you guys to share it with everyone. So, Manny also said that it was a newsletter that was ignored at first. So, could you take us through that? How did this happen actually, like with hakbang? What was the hakbang that really led to that? Wow.
I think Jim.
Yeah, Jim, go for it.
Well, as Kyle was saying,
Mhm,
before the pandemic, we were an email band
mhm,
because
mhm,
I send the songs and they send stuff back. So we
mhm,
kind of had practice at doing that type of songwriting um
mhm.
thing. And but the problem was like it got sadder and sadder because
No.
like we got sick and tired of just playing to like guide tracks and just like
Mhm,
not being in a room together and like making these
mhm,
songs come to life. So anyway, I think Hakbang is a result of one of those. Parang the reason why the song was stored away was because it was at the height of the like I don't wanna like we got to a point that we were making so many songs, and then finally, because we weren't seeing each other and we weren't able to play them live,
Mhm.
I kind of just like, okay, they're all in the drafts.
Mhm.
So I think we got our mojo back when we were signed by Island Records. So
Woo!
yeah, like it actually came at a perfect time because we were in a
Mhm.
funk, and
Mhm.
for the longest time the band has been super duper indie. Like we do
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
And at a certain point, when you're not playing live anymore and you don't get that exhilaration and that adrenaline from live performances, it's kind of hard to keep up that energy to
Mhm.
to 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 produce stuff, and especially if everything's like digital. So anyway, like
Mhm.
it just so happens that when Island got us, we were asked like, how many songs do you have? And I sent the draft, and apparently the band loved it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there. So um when the first time we played it, it was actually pretty smooth. Everyone put their own inputs, and it became what it is now.
Wow, grabe life, no? What
Mhm.
a journey with
Yeah.
life. I feel like there was a lot, and like you said, you guys were in a funk for a little bit, which I feel like a lot of us also felt, no, throughout this time. And certain things happen, and then siding with Island and kind of going back to the stuff that you guys already had at the height of that whole like feeling that you all had. Life is crazy, talaga, no? And going back to all that, and now you're here sharing it with all of us, which I think is really really cool. And I can imagine also for you guys, because I know you guys are amazing live. Your energy is like wow, grabe, like through the roof. And I saw that you guys did like band practice back in like July. I feel like you posted it also. So what was that like, kind of like reliving the kind of energy that you all had together when you play live? I can imagine after so long not being able to play and then being able to do that. What was that like for you guys?
Saya. Kasi it was...
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone had a blast, and it was
Mhm.
funny kasi we played our first few songs, and
Mhm.
then parang we were all
Rust.
like, oh, why don't we play one of the really old songs? And I
Mhm.
remember
Mhm.
Bell being there of Island Records, our,
Mhm.
our manager, and Ray, our
Mhm.
road manager. And parang we basically just played a gig for those two
Yeah.
people. And it felt
Yeah.
like
Saya.
a real,
Mm-mm.
Sagiho gig. And it was
Yeah.
so much
Mhm.
fun. And we just
Oh, also
almost
there was
destroyed the studio.
we also had Mikey Amestoso, our producer, in
Right.
the
Yeah.
room. So that was really
Yes.
Nandun din si
fun.
Mikey nun. Tapos ang saya
Mm-mm.
nun kasi first time namin na magkita-kita after so
Mhm.
long. First time pa namin tumugtog after ang tagal na period.
1 year.
And then
Mhm.
parang first time din namin mag-gig with, three audience
Cute.
members. Pero it was like the best time that
So
we've
fun.
had in like so long. And it was
Mhm.
so good that the next day, sakit ng katawan namin lahat.
Yeah.
As in, literal. May as in nagka-stiff neck ako, ganong level. Tapos parang
Yeah.
iniisip namin, saan galing to? Hindi naman ako nag-workout kahapon
From
or
the
something.
Yeah,
headbanging.
Sabi
yeah.
ko,
The whole
yeah,
band.
it's from the head banging pala. It's from the
Mm-mm.
adrenaline, the energy. So, yeah, sobrang saya talaga.
No, yeah. Like, I feel like that's a common thing, and then I've asked people this before. Apparently, yung pagiging gig fit, that's really a thing. No, kasi like when you play gigs, right? You're like on stage and you're like obviously doing
Oh,
your thing, and then not being able to do it for quite some time obviously takes
yeah.
away from your gig
Yeah.
fitness. So
Yeah.
We
that's
were
probably
gig
what matters.
unfit.
Yeah, we've been skipping the Sagiho sauna for so long.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah,
Nanibago yung
but
mga
what a
katawan
concept.
namin. Yeah.
What a concept, gigs, no? I feel like that's one
Yeah.
of the things we all miss, definitely.
Yeah.
And we cannot wait to finally be able to experience that. Hopefully, I really wonder what it's gonna be like actually in the future. But it's gonna be very exciting and very very fun, especially for you guys. I can imagine after seeing that video also. But which makes us really excited because I feel like you have so many things in store for everyone. Just the newsletters that have been piling up over the last almost 2 years, and then Hakbang being released just yesterday. So that's super exciting. So let's talk more actually about Hakbang, which, like we said a while ago, started off as a newsletter. So Jim, where did this like song come from actually? Like where did it start? Like where did it come from?
Uh, I wrote it
Mhm.
at the start of the quarantine, and
Mhm.
originally it was in English.
Oh.
I wrote it about being quarantined with someone.
Mhm,
So
mhm,
it was pretty much like a story about Sabanay,
mhm.
and sent it to, and then I felt like it called for it to become Tagalog.
Like,
So
oh, really?
yeah, so I
Mm,
got one of my best friends, si Ali
mhm,
Sanggalang. He's a
mhm,
brilliant writer, and we collaborated, and then I told him the story. I told him how,
mhm,
like, I told him about the push and pull of being
mhm,
quarantined with someone, and like
mhm,
um deciding to parang like being learning to trust the world again, something like that.
mhm,
And he translated it into something so much more beautiful than what I wrote.
mhm.
So there, that's the song.
Oh, and I feel like that's very relatable not to a lot of people. Feeling ko, especially at that time, we were all forced to see the people we were with during
Mm.
the pandemic, no? For what
Yeah.
we didn't know about them, yung mga ganon. Like it was really forced upon us, which I feel like we can all relate to definitely. And like you said a while ago, you sent it to everyone. No, everyone sent their input also on the song. So when everyone got the song, what were your initial thoughts on Hakbang, and really how did you guys kind of work on it together?
Before they answer, I just want to
Mhm,
share that
mhm,
I know a song is really really good is when
mhm.
everyone replies. Like
Oh.
if everyone starts replying, okay to
Mhm,
like that.
mhm,
And the most kasi si Kyle, obvious na yan eh. Parang
mhm.
Kyle and Enzo have they reply, ganda. Si
Yeah.
Manny will reply, got it, or receive.
Or
Receive.
yung ano lang, yung ganun lang.
Love
Gano'n,
it.
or like ano.
Got
Pero
it.
when Candy replied na, "Oh my God, Jim, ang
Oh.
ganda nito." Sabi ko,
Mhm.
"Oh, okay, maganda ata talaga 'to."
So si Candy yung catalyst.
Yeah. Ako yung catalyst. I'm claiming it. Ako
Oh,
talaga yung
wow.
catalyst eh. Kasi
Yes,
when Jim
claim it.
sent it, yeah, I'm
Mm-mm.
freaking claiming it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when
Energy.
no, but really when Jim sent it, I was like,
Mhm,
sobrang ganda na to. He sent the English and the Tagalog versions, but
mhm,
I sent him a recording of the vocals. Pero like, ano lang, I did both English and Tagalog. Pero sabi ko, Jim,
mhm.
sobrang ganda ng Tagalog. Eto talaga, like let's do it. So yeah, and I think when Jim heard it with the Tagalog version or with the
Mhm.
Tagalog vocals, parang yun talaga yung I feel am I right? Am I wrong? Or like feeling ko yun yung nag-ano talaga na parang okay, game na Tagalog to. Let's do it this way. Parang gano'n.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this. I love this energy. So guys, si Candy talaga, yung may
Oh,
pakanta.
ako talaga.
Yeah.
Joke lang.
Siya talaga.
So
So we have to
moving
thank
forward.
her.
Anyway,
Thanks,
next
girl.
question.
Wow. Next question. No, but I love
Ganda,
that.
ganda,
No,
ganda.
it's cool na you're all able to share your thoughts also. But what was it like actually working on the song, especially from working at, like you guys said, like as an email band, no, and then really bringing it to life, no. So what was that whole process like for you guys also for Hakbang?
Well, Gina.
Go
So
ahead, Manny.
similar to that jamming we had na
Mhm,
super long overdue. When we
mhm,
walked into the studio, we were so excited. We recorded that song and three others. So
oh,
and it
wow.
was so fun because every session we were all there. We were listening to
Mhm,
to the recordings as we were recording them. So it was
mhm,
really fun working not just on this song but in general. So working
mhm,
on in a studio again with people, not just emails and yeah, like Jim said, it's just tracks. It
mhm,
felt really good and very easy. It was fast lang. It was 2 3 days, 4 songs.
mhm.
Really
I
good.
remember talking to
Mm-mm.
Mikey Ren, our producer. And he told me, grabe ang cheats ha, sobrang professional, ang bilis maka-record ng tracks.
Wow.
Ang bilis, sabi. Now everyone's just excited to
Yeah.
finally
Yeah,
play.
finally.
We've been playing along at home, and we got the parts
Yeah.
down, and when we got to the studio, it was over and done.
Yeah.
Pero
That was
before,
actually a rarity.
I think what
Go ahead.
usually happened pre-pandemic was we were an email band, so Jim would send like 6 songs at a time or whatever, and then we would have our band practice. So we'd have a few days to listen to the songs, and then we'd meet and then like tinker with it together. And now we're doing it separately. So when we finally saw each other in the studio to record it, we were so ready.
Wow, I
Yeah.
love that. Eager
Tsaka
beaver.
nakakatawa pa kasi like I think Jim mentioned it before nung nasa studio na kami, parang I would just like from time to time lang, this happened like several times during the whole recording session. I just like tap Jim na parang di ba? Di ba?
Yeah.
Like, ganun na. Kasi
You know it's real pag ganon.
Oo, parang,
Yeah.
sobrang, I'm so happy right now, Jim. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Tapos parang Jim was also saying na, di naman nangyayari to before eh. Kasi pag nagre-record before sa mga previous songs namin, you know, pag guitar tracks, it's just the guitar. Like, you know, it's just Jason, Kyle, Jim. Pero, itong recording session namin na recently, andun lahat, sa lahat ng session. So kahit wala silang parts na kailangan i-record, nandun sila. That's how excited everyone was. So, yeah.
Cute.
And I think a big difference, a big difference for our, excitement during recording was the fact that we had been signed by Island Records, and
Yeah.
for the
Yes.
first time. So think about this: all the band practices, all the gigs, all the recordings before, we would always. There's something logistical at the back of our heads. Like always like, sino magbabayad ng ganyan? Okay, ready na ba? May funds ba tayo for this? May ganyan. May
Yeah.
sino susundo kay ganyan? So that this time we're like, oh my gosh, everything's set up for us. We just have to show up and record. Oh my goodness. It was really, really a nice feeling, especially, in the middle of a pandemic where the music scene is really struggling right now, to have Island Records really place their bets on us and make us feel like we are valuable.
Kinilig ako. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt that. No, but that's so true, no? And just to see, I feel like you guys all had this like pent up like energy to like play and like create stuff, and finally being able to release it. No, I feel like super exciting that it manifested itself in not just one song, but like 3 different songs during that time. But what about Hakbang made it like the one that you guys wanted to release first? Like, is there like a special reason that it was this one first, or now that it's released, do you guys think a reason why it was the one that was first released from those songs that you guys recorded that day?
Personally, this was very special to me because it was co-written with our best friend Ali Sangalang, who, when the first time we saw each other after the pandemic started, was in December of 2020. We went on a farm trip. We all quarantined, isolated, took tests, and it was just the band and Ali. And so I feel like he's an extended member of our band, and to have this song, which is the second one that we wrote with him, this just got us really excited.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like it's to have someone work on it who's very close to you guys also adds that whole layer of meaning then to the song. And I'm really happy that you guys were able to release it along with the music video, of course, which I won't shut up about it. I really love the music video. So beautiful. Directed by Corcanaris, of course, and of course starring Piolo Pascual V, Papa P, in the music video. So how was it creating this music video? Obviously, it was so cool. And if I'm not mistaken, it's like a one take music video.
Yeah,
So it's just really, really cool being able to see that. Obviously, when it comes to one take music videos, there's so many things that go into that. Obviously, timing and like placing and like positioning, right? So kwento naman kayo guys, what was it like creating the music video for Hakbang?
Enzo?
Okay. Unang-una, si Papa P ay mabango.
I was really gonna ask, you guys were so near him.
So, ang hirap magkaroon
So near.
Tune in.
Too near.
Pero at the same time, ang hirap din magkamali kasi nakakahiya. Like yung nangyari kay
Nangyari sa akin.
Manny.
Oh.
So he forgot to
That's
remove
how-
his mask.
Yeah, during one take.
May
Yeah.
isang,
Oh
may
my
isang
God.
take doon na parang okay na, like, everything was going smoothly. And then when it came to Manny's part, nakalimutan niyang tanggalin yung mask.
Yeah.
Anyari.
Yung safety.
So we had to,
Sanay
Quark
na.
had to cut. Quark had
Yeah.
to, parang, okay, let's take that again. Pero wala naman nagalit. Pero, it became like an inside joke. Parang, anyari.
Yeah.
Classic
But-
Manny.
Classic.
Despite
May
that, we finished early. Like ahead of schedule. 5:30 pa
Yeah.
lang nagpi-pizza na tayo.
I think Manny. I think Manny did that on purpose so Piolo would never forget him.
Oh, yeah.
Para
Actually,
makaisa pa
maybe.
ng take with me.
Maybe.
Oh.
But just to add to that, I just wanted to also say that the choreography and the movement was definitely well planned. It was choreography was by PJ Rebolida, who's like super good. So lahat ng movements doon, siya yung nag-isip, like yung movements ng band, yung movements ni Cholo, lahat ni Cholo, Piolo.
Oh my God.
Cholo Pascual. Yes, Cholo Pascual.
Ganyan na kayo close. May bago kayong
Yung
nickname.
yung tawag ko sa
Pet
kanya.
name.
Yung tawag
Oh
ko
my
sa
God.
kanya. Like, Cholo, stop it. Ganun.
Ganyan na kayo close. Yeah.
Anyway, grabe
Sana
to.
all.
Hindi, pero, asa na nga baka nawala tuloy yung kasi Piolo kasi, so yeah,
All the
lahat ng
moves,
choreography niya, all the moves, it was made by PJ Rebolida, and like, we're just really happy also na Piolo was really game to be as active as he was in the music video.
Grabe.
And parang, di ba sabi mo, one take nga. So, pawis na siya, pero game pa rin siya. So, he was really a good sport, and like, he's great.
Here's a bit
Yeah,
of trivia.
grabe.
Here's a bit of trivia. Piolo had no idea that he was gonna do this. Like he just
Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
yeah, that he would do some dance moves and the running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I
was
mean,
so
he knew he
game.
was gonna be in the video, but
Yes.
he didn't know it was
Yeah.
gonna be that
Intense.
active.
Yeah.
Intense.
Actually,
Yeah.
if you watch Piolo lang, you feel like, wow, nag-workout talaga siya, no? Like, you get tired watching him, like, daming nangyayari, which I
Diba?
thought was really cool. And juxtaposition, wow, to you guys, no, there. Kind of just, like, watching him also, like, being close to him and all of that. But speaking of movement, no, my favorite part was when you were all, like, surrounding him and dancing. I feel like that was my favorite part. It was really like, wow, like this is the dance moves, no? So I love that. Are you guys thinking of maybe, creating a hakbang challenge? Feeling ko you guys should do it.
Totally.
Why not?
You ready?
Yeah.
We're waiting for Sam. Maybe you can start it.
Oh my God.
You called it, Sam. You're the one who
Oh,
said
no.
it. So now you have
You
to
guys.
be looped in.
Wow. Okay, as a TikTokerist, why not? Guys, start. Everyone is tuning in, no? You're also, idadamay ko na kayo dito. So, why not
Yes.
start the Hakbang Challenge, no? Using Cheat's newest single, Hakbang. If you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, you can watch the music video. You will see it there also. They're beautiful dance moves then, in that music video. But make sure to stream it na then, no, while you're at it, because it's such a great song. It makes us so excited for everything else that you guys have planned, which I can imagine is a lot. So I heard that this is the first single off of your upcoming album. So what can we expect coming from Cheats, of course, moving forward?
I think we have a bunch of songs coming up. But I think for Hakbang we have we have different versions of the song. And I think we're set for a very busy next few months. So they can
Yes.
expect a lot of stuff. And hopefully they can follow us on Instagram at Cheats Music and follow us on Spotify, Cheats.
Yes.
There you go,
Tsaka
guys.
maraming like speaking of the versions, maraming nagre-request din since we released the track. And the music video, a lot of people have been asking us, are you going to release an acoustic version or,
Yeah.
any other version? Well, the answer to that is yes. So if you're tuned in, this is an exclusive affirmation to us. Yes, we're gonna release more versions of the song, so watch out for that. Just follow us on our on Instagram, like what Jim said, Cheats Music. So marami pa kaming videos, ganyan, versions na of the song. And yes, like what Sam said, we're also gonna have like maybe a hakbang challenge.
Oh, come
So
on.
yeah.
Let's
meron
go.
ng dahil naka-roll out na yung Instagram Reels sa Philippines. So, hindi na kailangan mag-TikTok. Pwede na tayong nasa Instagram. And yung track, yung hakbang mismo, nandun siya sa Instagram Reels as audio na. So, you can make your video and you can use the song right then and there. You don't have to get it from a separate source. It's right there on Instagram. So, you just have to
It's
search
also
for it.
it's also
Hakbang by
on
Cheats.
TikTok. It's also on TikTok.
Yes.
If
There
you
you
want to stay
go.
on TikTok.
Yan ang tech savvy, you guys. It's everywhere, basically. So make sure to stream, obviously, Hakbang by Cheats, their newest single, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And you guys can also check it out, their music video on YouTube. And you guys can, follow them on their social media platforms so you guys can stay updated with everything that they have going on and everything that they have planned. But before I let you guys go, do you have a message to everyone, who's super excited to have Hakbang obviously released and everyone who's just been supporting you guys and your music?
Candy?
Girls?
Okay. Just like what we've been saying earlier, please make sure to follow us on our Instagram account, Cheats Music. Also on Facebook, we're there, Cheats Music. Stream the song on Cheats on Spotify. And while you're at it, go ahead and watch the music video. If hindi kayo makarelate sa mga pinagsasabi namin kanina about Papa P, you are missing out.
Yes.
Watch the music video on our channel. It's Cheats. Just look for Cheats Vivo or Cheats Music. Andun yun. So, and also when you watch it, if you like it, please share on your socials and tag Cheats Music because we love seeing all your tags. And watch out in the coming weeks or months for more of our releases.
Oh yes, and we have a Halloween party happening tomorrow.
Yes.
For those who want to join, just follow Cheats Music on Twitter or on Instagram. We have a registration form because there will be games, there will be prizes. We have Cheats hoodies up for grabs. So
Yes.
it's gonna be really fun tomorrow.
There you go,
Is
guys.
Papa P gonna be there?
Ooh, you never know. Maybe he'll come as Cholo. Joke.
Is Cholo gonna be there? No, I think multiple Papa P's will be there.
Yeah, I think so. Why not? Why
I
not?
think- why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you never
There's
know.
only
what
one way to
happens.
find out.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
By joining, of course. So, guys, once again, just visit Cheats Instagram and also their social media platforms if you do want to join that. They're having a Halloween thing. Super fun. So make sure to do that, but also to stream, of course, Hakbang, the newest single, available on multiple digital streaming platforms, and also watch its music video available on YouTube. But thank you so much, you guys, for joining us here on a mix. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Jim, Sab, Edzo, Kyle, Manny, and Candy. And shout out to Jason, who was not able to join us, but hopefully next time. But thank you to everyone who tuned in to this MYXclusive interview. Once again, this has been Sam with 2Ms and Cheats. Thank you so much, everyone.